kind of do the exact same thing that you're doing. Revitalize the 130th area in Bear Lair Gardens area. So you guys remind me of each other. You guys doing the same thing for the community. And I love it. I love what you're doing.
Appreciate that, bro.
How are the kids responding to you? You're in the fight with kids that want to rap about certain things because that's what they see. Now I don't know if they see it like that anymore. Not like how we grew up. Like we really grew up. I really seen drug dealers with those cars. I really seen that money. It's kind of not like that anymore.
Yeah.
So how are you getting across to the kids? Like, well, it's a different angle now. How are they receptive to that, or how are you're getting at them about that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. The thing that separates me was unique, and not to be boastful or bragging or nothing, but the thing that separates me is the kids, right? Now, a lot of the people that do work, and not to throw shade or nothing, but a lot of people that do the work in these communities don't stay there no more. You get what I'm saying? They done made their money, they got out, which is a great thing because violence is real. So if you need to get out the community, get out. So I'm not taking nothing away from that. But I'm this guy that still stay down the way. I still stay on Carver Park. And that gets to the question is because how I reach the young homies is if they see me on Instagram and I'm posting, they knock on my door. They ring my doorbell. It's this young kid by the name of DJ just knocked on my door. He's going through some trials. He's going through some tribulations. He's in trouble. He's on house arrest. And he said, he knocked on my door. He got out of school. He said, "Walt, I ain't got nothing to do, man. What I supposed to do?" This is a real conversation. So I opened the door. I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Bro, you on house arrest for a robbery charge. That's a blessing. I know cats that got robbery charges that got 16 years, the first one. So you being on house arrest is a blessing." So that's what I told him to do. He like, "Man, I'm playing 2K. I'm tired of 2K. My mother won't let me use the phone. I can't get on Instagram." But he makes music. So I tell him this. I say, "Listen, you got 2 weeks left of house arrest. In those 2 weeks, if you can make 2 songs, I promise you, I take you to the studio, either at the Boys and Girls Club at East Tech or the one on Broadway. Because I partner with, Notes for Notes inside of there." And that, I guess that made his day. Because as soon as I told him that, he smiled and he was like, "I'll be back. I'll be back." So I think how I'm reaching the kids is that when I'm talking, like right now, if they see this, probably by the morning or after school, somebody be knocking on my door like, "Whoa, I seen it. I'm trying to go to the studio." So that's what separates me because I'm still in it, man. I still live there. And it's a blessing in disguise.
Isn't it great to do what you do? And I'm still in high school. I'm still at the high school, John Marshall High School, where I went to high school with. I moved back to one of the houses my mom's owned that I grew up in. So I'm back in the neighborhood. I'm back in the hood. And then they'd be surprised, "Oh, Mr. Hanson, you on the radio, you do this." And I'm like, "Yeah." And they see it. Isn't it gratifying that, okay, he's from my neighborhood and he's doing this? How can we get more examples like that? Because we got guys who grew up in the Oakway. We got guys who grew up in 55th who went to East Tech, who went to Adams that's doing it. How can we get these guys back into our neighborhood to claim our neighborhoods back?
And for the most part, like I said, those guys be in the hood. But the thing is it's not promoted. And that's the thing. Everything has to be promoted nowadays so the kids can see it. You got to make everything visual. So that's the thing. Like when guys come through the community, they slide through and slide out. Nobody know that they're there. So I think making it more visual. That's why if you look on my Instagram and I seen you and you hopped on it one time and I was talking about the 51st mayor of Cleveland, Ohio. The first black mayor of Cleveland, Ohio is from Outhwaite, and that's Carl Stokes.
Yes.
Then we got Frank Jackson. He's from the Central Community.
Yes, he is.
Then we got Jesse Owens. He graduated from East Tech. Then we got the current councilwoman right now, Phyllis Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? She's from the Central Community. Carl Stokes' brother was a congressman, Louis Stokes. All these cats is from the Central Community and from Outhwaite. Then you got Lonnie Burton, who the Recreation Center named after. He was a councilman in the 5th Ward, and he gave up his salary to build houses in the Central Community. Then we got Dwayne Browder, who the football field named after.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody that I just named is deceased, except for Frank Jackson and Phyllis Cleveland. So we was built on greatness. So just to keep that, and just to promote that we still, you know what I'm saying, we can still do this, man, is the big thing, having those examples. Promotion. That's how I think, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but a lot of those guys are in the community, but they just don't promote. 95.9 FM, it's your boy DJ KRISTYLES. We got a Freethinker in the building. We'll be right back after this message, and we're going to talk more about music, neighborhood, and we got coming in the future, 95.9 FM. Yo.